GAOPI, evening my sweet young bands, it's Gyepi. We are back to the elevator game with Catgirls onto the other endings in order to complete this game. Let's go! So there's still another thing that we didn't try out yet. Do you remember the cards here? We do have one, of this, two of hearts, full text is 0 and 9 over here. So it's 1, true, 0, 9. We do not have to insert number 1 as we will be starting on the first floor, so it's 2, 0, 9. Let's go try it out at the elevator. 2, 0. I'll make it a bit quicker by skipping. Okay. 9. Let's see where we're gonna end up to. Oh, Kirin? Wait, is that Kirin? The rules of this game be damned. My legs carry me forward before I even realize what I'm doing. It's clearly Kirin at the end of the corridor. I recognize her from a mile away. I found her. Hey, no, where are you going? Huh? No, wait.
Kirin, wait!
This looks like a hospital bed. My shout clearly landed on deaf ears, because the moment I turned the corner, Kirin is nowhere to be seen. Why didn't she wait for me? Why did she run away from me? She undoubtedly turned my way. When I got closer, didn't she recognize me? But I called out to her. There's no way she couldn't have heard my voice. Am I supposed to follow her? Wait, what am I thinking? Of course I'm supposed to follow her. What other option is there? I didn't come here just to get cold feet and go back running home with my tail between my legs. I came here to find Kirin and bring her back, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Should I even question how it makes absolutely no sense for the corridor of this building to even extend this way? What was that? What in the... What was that voice? Hearing it felt as if someone was standing right behind me while whispering it right into my kitty ear. Needless to say, it sent a shiver down my spine, making me turn back despite myself. But there's nobody there, and nothing out of the ordinary, just the place I passed a moment ago. As much as this being here is ordinary, I'm not sure what a bat is doing in a corridor like this. Should I give it a more careful look? Is any of it somehow important? Was Kirin investigating this place too? It's a bed plate like the ones that usually have patient information on them, but this one is totally blank. And it doesn't even want to budge. Did the thing rust together with the bed? Guess I won't be able to inspect the other side of it. It's the window Kirin was looking through. What was it that caught her attention? A red cross visible in the sky. Does this mean I made it to the other world? At this point I'm wondering, given here's the hospital bed, if we're like in the coma and looking for Kirin while she actually passed away or something tragic like that, I don't know. So these are locked. Manager of the universe. There's a photo on the nightstand. Manager of the universe? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? What is this place trying to tell me? That's the way back to the elevator. I need to go after Kirin. Right. It's an IV fluid bag. I had one of these administered to me when I was younger. Not a lot of good memories there. I remember the nurse telling me it was okay and I was getting blood that a superheroine had donated. I felt so patronized. I mean, 1, there's no such thing outside of comic books, and 2, if there was, it'd probably have killed me anyway. So yeah, not a big fan of needles. Is there blood inside of it, or is that just the lighting's doing? I can't really tell. Nor we want to know, so let's go. Alright, that's enough of that. I should go after her. Oh no, are we stuck in a loop? Typical, yet a very cool feature here. There's definitely something off about this corridor. Why do I feel like I'm constantly passing through the same spot? Should I keep going or should I go back? Let's try going back. Oh? Okay. Oh, another loop. Is it? Very cool. I mean, quite typical, but I really love how this game is structured, honestly. Everything about it is very cool and quite eerie. While I'm quite used to these types of settings, it manages to creep me out somehow, here and there. Pretty cool. My feet keep dragging me along the concrete floor as the dreadful realization finally hits me. The corridors don't end. They keep going and going and going, and after each turn I take, I only get greeted by the same looking corridor all over again. I eventually stop and try going back the way I came from, dragging myself back for what feels like far too many corridor loops. I didn't walk this far, but no matter how far I go, I can seem to turn to the place with the bed and the window from before. Just what the hell is this place? Which way am I supposed to go? Kieran, where the hell did you go? Let's move forward, once again. Okay, no. Let's get back. Chum, 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 chum. At some point, I don't know which is the way forward and which is backwards anymore. I end up utterly lost in this maze of twisty little corridors all alike. Even worse is the realization that I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded, a bit fuzzy. Where was that window? Some fresh air would probably do me some good. I wonder if I can find it again. Or another one, there are lots of windows in this building, right? I can't possibly run out of breathable air here. My legs are starting to get tired too. I don't know how much more of this I can endure. Please, Kieran, just be around the next corner and tell me it will all be okay and we're going home. Aww. Let's see. Nope. Let's go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's try something else. Wait. Back? And back again. Forward. I don't know. Back. Forward. Oh! Wait, what's that on the wall? It's blood. Duh. Help me, help me, help me, help me. That... Don't tell me Kieran was the one who wrote all this. I refuse to believe that. No, this place wants to mess with my mind, surely. Then you wouldn't have to trust that Kieran is actually Kieran. Oh, May 7th, caught the skunk looking at me today. I know it's all her fault, she must be behind this somehow. I'm going to make her suffer for it. It's another of those red notes. Did Kieran drop this, or did she leave it for me to find here on purpose? Was Kieran stuck in this bizarre loop the same way I'm stuck here now? Was it really Kieran that I saw before? What if it was someone else? There. What if it was some kind of mirage that just wanted to lure me here? Well, not or no note, I'm still stuck in this miserable corridor maze. What am I supposed to do now? Which way I'm supposed to go? Let's keep going. Chun, 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 chun. Okay, back. Oh, there was a hole, I think. Here, it's gone now. Is it hole? There's another hole for us. I see, it's all slowly coming together, this place. What it is, what it does, how it works. It reads minds for a reason, and it's not actually malicious in nature. I'm starting to understand why I was brought here. It's another one of those silver notes. These seem way more analytical than the red ones, almost as if some kind of scientist was doing research into this place. I wonder what they mean by figuring out how this place works, though. It's not malicious in nature. It's kind of silly to think an elevator would be malicious in nature to begin with, isn't it? Okay, there was something here. It's gone now. Worse? Home? I have no idea what this means. The newspapers seem to cover cases of people going missing, as well as murder cases, but they're all fairly dated. Nothing. Okay. What the hell was? Oh no. Nope. I have no idea what that is, and I don't want to know. Dear Lord, why did I even come here? Run. My god, time and choices. Let's save. Okay, I'm back. Keep running. Keep running. Just go. Run. I want to keep going, but I can't. I'm too exhausted. My legs refuse to listen to me. I'm terrified. Utterly terrified, and all I want to do is to get away. But I can't move anymore. My body is at its limit. Goodness! Something is whispering my name right next to my ear, sending a shiver down my spine. I can feel the breathing. Before I know it, there's something firm on my shoulder, pulling me backwards. You're not caring? I have no idea what I'm looking at. The features of this person, the thing before me, are both familiar and alien to my eyes. This cannot possibly be caring.
Who are you?
Where? Am I back at the
How
lobby?
did I end up here?
I was just thinking the same thing. Are you all right, kitten? This might not be the best of places for a cat nap. Somebody might have walked in and trampled all over you. It's supposed to be the cat sat on the mat, not the cat is the mat. You're lucky that I found you,
Yes, definitely lucky.
Would you like anything to drink?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Did he just leave? This place seriously gives me the creeps. And that, carrying thing from before, what was that? What even happened? Okay, there are two last things we can try out now, to escape or to try the elevator game once again. Let's try the easiest one first. Call it quits. As I open the door and take a step outside, I tell myself I'm just going to get some fresh air. But I know it's just an excuse, something I can tell myself to feel less guilty about the whole situation. And as I stare back at that cursed building, getting a weird sense of déjà vu, I'm forced to admit to myself, my mind was already made up the moment I set my foot on the cold snow again. I don't want to go back there anymore. I don't want to go back and look for Kirin, because I have an unreasonable conviction that something very bad is going to happen if I keep getting myself more involved in this game. I can't say exactly why I feel this way. I just feel a chill of terror run down my spine every time I even think about crossing into that elevator again. Every time I imagine pressing the button, watching the doors open, wondering what's going to be there. I'm sorry, Kirin. I'm sorry. I just can't. And so I turn around and I start to walk away. The last time I saw Kirin really did turn out to be the last time I saw her. I never see her again, nor do I get to see Sapporo ever again. They both end up missing and no trace of either ever turns up. People ask how they could have disappeared into thin air like that. I know, but I can't say. The guilt of keeping quiet eats me alive at first, but it's something I grow accustomed to as time passes. Eventually, I reach a point where I don't think about her when I wake up anymore. but sometimes I can't help but wonder whether I could have changed this outcome. If only I had been more brave. If only I had been more sure that getting Kirin back into my life was something I had truly wanted for myself. If I'd been convinced that she was worth risking my life for. Maybe things were for the better like this. I tend to not like the bad endings, the ones where you withdraw yourself, but I really enjoyed this one. I also mainly appreciate the writing style, so I think that is what also did the huge bonus to the outcome. Okay, let's go play the elevator game once again. 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5, 1. Oh, I need to press any button. I forgot. It worked again. Okay, let's go. So it worked once again where this whole mess began for us while looking for Kirin. While everything is saddening here because we can't find our girlfriend, it is quite nostalgic to return at this scene, honestly. The red stuff is still falling from the sky. It doesn't seem like the earless Kirin is here this time around. I shouldn't feel so disappointed by that fact.
Asahi!
Oh, Sapporo?
Sapporo? Is that you?
No, it's your fairy godmother.
Boo-hoo. It really is her, Sapporo in the flesh, alive. That's just the sort of snarky greeting I'd expect from
Are
her.
you alright? Is Kirin with you?
No, she's not with me. But you know why that is, don't you?
So there's something we're supposed to know. I'm not sure whether it has more to do with the incident I witnessed last time, or with the notes I found so far, or maybe something else entirely, but I think the latter.
What do you know? Things went just as you predicted, Sapporo.
Oh, that's whose guy.
You're that shady janitor guy. How did you get here?
So he's a cat as well?
I had a little help.
I don't understand any of this. Why is this guy even here? What's his involvement with this place, and with Sapporo, for that matter?
I'm glad you both could make it, and this is a sweet reunion and all, but we still have some problem solving to do. Asahi, did you find the camera?
I did. And, it did some weird stuff.
Good. Less stuff for me to explain.
I
still
wonder.
have many questions, Sapporo.
I'm sure you do.
At least she knows.
Now, there's no need for such a tone. Let's keep things civil around here. And let's see if this will work the way you thought it would.
What is this about? Before I get the chance to ask what he means by that, he kneels at the edge of the bridge. And then he places the briefcase he's been carrying with him on the ground. Only then it hits me. The briefcase has an X mark on it. It always did. Oh, that's right, and we got the camera. Does this mean this guy was tasked with bringing an X over here, while I was tasked with finding the camera? Is this why Sapporo wanted for both of us to come here?
You know what to do with that, don't you?
Do the honors, kitten.
They don't need to tell me twice. I have the camera in my bag. Oh, there. Huh, so the camera doesn't only make things disappear, it also makes them appear.
This is crazy, but it seems to have worked.
The bridge has connected? I can see where the bridge gap even was anymore, but just walking on this thing is anxiety-inducing. A bridge like this would definitely be too frail to exist, and even if it somehow did, it would fall apart for sure under anyone's weight. Except that this one doesn't. Somehow it's here in this bizarre place, and it's real. Or as real as anything else here is, at least. And I'm standing on it. I let out the breath I didn't even realize I was holding when Sapporo finally sets a foot right next to us. Did we do it? The janitor guy starts clapping beside me, startling me.
A job well done. I couldn't have done that better myself.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Asahi. You've really helped me out.
It's an odd feeling seeing them so grateful and excited for a change. Sapporo never was one to let her emotions show like this. I have very rarely seen her smile. Knowing that I helped her, it feels good. However...
Don't thank me just yet. We still need to get out of here. Properly.
Indeed we do. And things might get tricky with the three of us.
Yeah, the three of us. Shouldn't it be four of us?
Kirin.
You know who I'm talking about. What about Kirin?
What about her?
What do you mean, what about her? I came all the way here to rescue her. I won't rest until I find her.
This place works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? Asahi, you do understand what this place wanted to tell you, right? After everything you saw and experienced, do you really still want to drag her back into your life? This place is giving you the opportunity to get away, and to not look back.
Is that what you're about to do? Just because it's an easy way out doesn't make it right. I don't want her to just disappear. Hell, she's the only reason I'm still playing this stupid game to begin with. Don't expect me to just give up on her now.
Well, Sapporo, I believe I won the bet. You owe me another $50.
Oh, that's not cool.
What?
Just shut up. Suit yourself, Asahi.
Did they really have time for bets while being stuck in there as well? Or were they not stuck? I wonder.
I'm not here to be teaching you morals or making your life decisions for you. All I want is for you to leave me out of it. That being said, here.
June 6th. This was way too easy. Does she honestly believe I have feelings for her? What a total joke she is.
That should be the last piece of the puzzle for you. You know what you have to do, right?
Why do you have this?
This is goodbye, Asahi.
Take care, kitten. Hold on to that fighting spirit of yours. It's your greatest asset.
And give my regards to Kirin. Sorry for this, but may we never meet again.
What happens now? I don't get a chance to protest or to ask why the hell Sapporo would say something like that. Because next thing I know, I'm being yanked on and then shoved hard. Oh no, I lose my balance easily, falling from the bridge once more, down to the foggy nothingness below. Truth be told, there's something dreamlike about this place. It's kind of like time flows slower and falling down feels more like levitating through the clouds. It's such a weird serene feeling, like I'm drifting down through cotton candy or something. Almost pleasant. Oh no.
That's off, Sapporo. You just killed your best friend in cold blood. Should I consider you a murderer from now on?
Going by your logic, we'd all be murderers by now. Besides, it's not like I'm actually killing her. You should know that more than anyone. I'm just sparing her some hassle.
What the hell was down there? I scrabble in my pockets for my phone in a flat panic, dialing Sapporo's number as soon as it's in my hands, but the call doesn't go through. I dial Kirin's for good measure as well. That one doesn't go through either. I mean, I guess I expected the second one to fail too, but it still hits me really hard this time that for some reason I can't get hold of Kirin. I try to make sense of what happened, of what I did, of what I experienced in the other world. Did I actually help Sapor get out of that place? Is she back in the real world now? She's been a classmate for a couple of months, and even though I've only ever had minimal interaction with her, it still feels weird to think about her now. I can't help but wonder what her actual connection to that whole place is, and how are me and Kirin actually involved in it. I mean, why us? And the things she said at the end before she pushed me. Does that mean I'm never going to see her again? Just because I still want to save Kirin, despite what kind of person she is? Am I all alone in this now? I do remember what Sapporo said as she handed me the red note, however. I may not understand everything, but I do understand what I need to do to find Kirin at this point. If the silver notes are connected to Sapporo, then surely the red ones are...
Oh, just what is going on with this plate? None of this makes sense. It shouldn't be snowing inside of a building. How is that red stuff even falling through the ceiling?
I'm trying first the code. This one, 42621051.
Kirin,
Oh,
is that you?
Asahi! You came looking for me! I'm so glad! For a moment there I was seriously worrying. I thought I'd never be able to leave.
I don't think it's really Kirin.
Would you believe these stupid doors? They closed behind me and they wouldn't open anymore, no matter how many times I pressed the button.
Wait, what?
Things were getting super scary in there. But now you're here to rescue me, my kitty-eared savior. Asahi, why are you being so quiet? Is something wrong?
Doesn't she remember us meeting back in the other world? Wait, what am I thinking? Did that even happen?
Sorry,
You just... Asahi! Stop being creepy! This place is creepy enough as it is! Don't tell me... Don't tell me you don't love me anymore! Come on, Pumpkin! Say something!
What is that pet name?
You tend to call me all kinds of silly pet names, but that's... Oh no.
Asahi! Come on, Asahi! Don't be like this! Ooh! I know what's going to cheer you up! Come here and give your girlfriend a kiss!
No, wait.
No, Kirin, wait. Why are you being so aggressive all of a sudden? Something is very, very wrong. Oh my. What the hell? Get it off of me! Get it off! I'm back. Does this mean... Mental note, Asahi, no interacting with anyone in the elevator. That was the worst experience yet. I'm still feeling really queasy. Oh no, I should not have thought about that. Deep breaths, calm thoughts. Definitely no thoughts of food escape. Deep breath, calm. I'm calm, I can do this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep moving forward and not think back to that. Okay. 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5. Again. Look away. I'm not taking any changes. I don't know if this is actually Kirin. What if it's...
Asahi! You came looking for me! I'm so glad! For a moment there I was seriously worrying. I thought I'd never be able to leave. Would you believe these stupid doors? They closed behind me and they wouldn't open.
Wait, what?
Things were getting super scary, but now you're here to rescue me. Asahi, why are you being so quiet?
Doesn't she remember us meeting back in the other world? Wait, what am I thinking? Did that even happen? No. I don't respond because I know I shouldn't respond.
Asahi! Don't tell me. Come on, Pumpkin.
Kieran never called me by that pet name before. I'm not going to fall for this, not this time.
I see how it is. I swear, Asahi, why do you have to always be like this? Giving me the silent treatment again! You bitch!
This is definitely wrong.
Why do I keep putting up with you? You're insufferable!
Just go away, just go away. I'll close my eyes and she'll go away.
Goddamn waste of space! I should have left you to drown in that dirty toilet!
Even if she knows this stuff, this place knows stuff about me. None of this is real, this isn't happening for real.
Stop ignoring me, Asahi!
Is she gone? Is she gone? Is she still there? I don't even want to look. I'll just press the button for the first floor and hope for the best. I keep my eyes closed as I drag my hands around the wall, then the elevator panel. The button for the first floor was in the lower left corner, right? Double checking if it's the right one, and touching a couple of times, I finally press it. I'm relieved to hear and feel the elevator machinery being put into motion. It might not mean I'm safe in any meaning of the word, but there's at least a chance I'm not going to end up stuck like a sardine with some kind of abomination in a cramped can forever. Not before long, the elevator finally stops somewhere, but I don't want to open my eyes just yet, because what if that thing is still right next to me waiting for me to do exactly just that? I know what the rules said about interacting with the woman, this creator, whatever it is, and I'm not about to make that foolish mistake. Twice. I feel around the cramped compartment and guide myself out of the elevator, hoping that wherever I arrive at won't be as nerve-wracking as what I experienced just now. Oh, it's so red. Wow, this is certainly different. Right, I'm just going to proceed and not look back. I don't want to check whether that is still behind me or not, because for all I know, it might be. Okay. I let myself relax a bit. Once I'm far enough from the elevator, I can't hear anything following me. So far at least, so that's good. But I don't turn around anyway, as the orator not risk it. The place is huge. Despite this place being so desolate and eerie, there's a certain sort of calmness to it that somehow puts my nerves at ease. What an odd thing to think, especially now, when the landscape looks like something taken straight out of hell. Why did it change so drastically though? Could it have something to do with any of my actions? Kieran's actions? Sapporo's actions? The things that have happened here throughout the span of my visits? Taking a couple of steps further, it dawns upon me that the crossing before me isn't missing the way it was the 3 times I arrived here before. So the bridge is intact. It's actually intact. Is it thanks to the camera? Did it influence this place permanently? Well, who am I to understand the inner workings of this hellscape? Sapporo seems to have done a better job at that than I do. Either way, I'm not about to complain. All I know at this point is that I need to find Kieran to finally put an end to this whole nightmare. So there's another corridor at this side. The path seems straightforward so far, but I hope I won't get disoriented around here. Are we supposed to go back from the other one? There's an elevator on this side too. It doesn't seem like Kieran or Sapporo are anywhere around here, so... Are they going to appear the moment I turn around? Is somebody going to call my name the moment I least expect it? Well, it was worth a try. This corridor looks suspiciously similar to the one I came out of. If I didn't know better, I'd wonder if this place didn't somehow make me turn around and guide me back to the place I came from. Although that said, it might be possible. It wouldn't be the first time this place defied logic in the weirdest of ways. I remember what the rules said about going back to. I need to use the same elevator I arrived here with. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I'm pretty sure this isn't the one. It wouldn't hurt to check if it works though, would it?
Asahi? Is that you?
What?
Kieran, where are you?
I'm up here, silly.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, it's really you. And you managed to get the elevator working. Wait, quick, don't let it close.
What?
But that elevator isn't...
No. Ugh, I hate this place so much.
She's mashing the button, but the elevator doesn't answer her call at all. Wait. Oh no, did I just screw something up? But that elevator...
Stop it, Asahi.
Because that's not the elevator we arrived here with.
What do you mean it's not the elevator we arrived here with? It's the only one there is.
Okay, calm down. First of all, here.
I hand Kieran some food and drink that I brought for her, and she accepts it with fervor. It's no wonder she must have been starving, she's been here for so long, even if time seems to have flown differently for her in this place based on what she is saying. For me, I've lost track of the days I've spent looking for her, honestly. I have no idea how many nightmares I've woken up from by now, how much of it has actually been real, and how much has been strange delusions.
All of this aside, are you all right?
You might want to define all right. But I suppose I'm doing better than I did before, now that you're with me. You really came to my rescue, Asahi.
I take a good look at Kieran and I'm surprised by how genuinely happy she seems to be to see me. This Kieran has her kitty ears at least, so she's most likely not the Kieran I met here last time. But is she really my Kieran this time around? Is there really a way to tell?
What were you doing on top of that box?
It was more comfy to sleep over there than on the floor down here.
Ah, I guess that makes sense.
The elevator stopped working for me the moment I got here. That might have been our only chance to go back, Asahi. And now it's gone. Do you think we'll end up trapped here together now?
Don't give up just yet. Also, wait, is this the elevator you used to play the game?
Of course. It's the only one here.
Well, it's not the one I arrived here with.
It's not?
Yeah. Let's go back to my side first. I want you to see it for yourself.
As we walk, I use the opportunity to explain things to Kieran, how this part of the other world always was on the other side for me. Kieran tells me how for her, the other end of the path always has been just cut off into nothingness and that nothing ever changed. And it's been read like this for her from the very beginning. She was just stuck here on this side with the elevator silent to her calls. She really thought this was it. What the heck? After hearing all of that, I couldn't be happier to actually have found her. However, this doesn't mean we are on our way to a happy ending. Kieran is right, for all we know, we might simply both be stuck here now. In which case it will be only a matter of time. Jesus.
Oh.
Why? We go back, intending to cross over to the other side again, but the bridge is gone. It's missing in the same way it was missing when I set foot in this place for the first time. But why?
this. None of this makes sense.
I don't want to be that person, but I told you so.
I literally crossed that bridge just a minute ago.
Perhaps we should just stay here.
What do you mean, stay here? We can't stay here, Kieran. There's nothing to eat here and...
Wait, why does she look so resigned all of a sudden?
Kieran? No. I know you feel like the world has ended for you because of what happened, but this is not the way to fix anything.
Oh my.
Ah!
I yelp when Kieran sweeps me off of my feet quite literally, and I can't help but panic. I don't know what her intentions are, but we're in a dangerous place and one wrong step might be disastrous, and Kieran...
Let me down.
You really are a scaredy cat, Asahi. Don't worry, I won't let you fall down.
That's not putting me at ease. I already fell down there once before.
It's not something I want to remember or experience ever again. My confession seems to make Kieran take this whole situation more seriously at least. She doesn't put me down, but her grip on me tightens and she keeps holding me close.
I found some notes around this place. They had your handwriting on them, and some had interesting things to say.
So this place manifests some of my real feelings too?
Well, that makes two of us. I found some of yours too.
Oh. We probably have some things to talk about, huh?
Yeah, we do. But that can wait. I came to get you out of here, and I intend to do it, no matter what.
You mean to say you still care about me? Do you know what Stockholm Syndrome is, Asahi?
Shut it.
You really did?
Ugh, you're
Oops.
insufferable. I hate you.
You really did find me cute all this time?
Likewise. I know it's not your fault, though. It never has been. I just had to find someone to blame. You were an easy target, all things considered.
Okay, I don't want to stay around on this cursed bridge for a second longer. Come on, let's go back.
Are you sure you really want that? I'm a fraud, Asahi. I'm sure this place must have made it clear for you. All this time, I only pretended to like you.
I already had an idea about this because of the things that were written in those notes, but it's probably better to hear it directly from her than to get manipulated by another lie. At least she has the courage to address it in front of
I
me.
won't pretend that hearing you say that doesn't hurt. But no matter what you tell me right now, it won't change the fact that I don't want you to die. So please, stop making this difficult and let's just get out of here.
Honestly, why do you care so much?
And how do you care so little?
We keep staring at one another, the red dust lazily falling between us. I honestly don't like seeing this side of Kieran. I don't like her being so serious like this. Is this the real Kieran? No lies and false pretenses? I'd really like to know what's going on in that pretty head of hers right now.
All right. You win, kitty cat. Let's do things your way. What's the plan?
Oh good, she's actually willing to listen to reason for a change.
First of all, let's go back. I'd like to check something.
Okay, it worked.
Gosh, Asahi! It worked! So you really are my kitty-eared savior.
It's just as I suspected, the elevator doesn't listen to Kieran's call, but it does to mine. I can only wonder why that is and what it actually means. Do I somehow seem worthy of leaving this place according to God knows what, while Kieran doesn't? Even if this one's not the elevator I arrived here with, it is apparently the right one for Kieran, and the only one available for me at this point too. I don't want to think about the alternatives. I think I know where this is going. The moment we step into the elevator too, something unexpected happens. The elevator panel makes it clear to us that the weight limit is exceeded. That doesn't make any sense, does it? It would only make sense if there was something heavy stuck on top of the elevator itself, maybe.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Bullshit is this, you goddamn elevator? Asahi?
Despite my better judgment, I do the only thing that comes to my mind. I retreat out of the compartment and take a step back into the lurid landscape. To Kirin's surprise, but not so much to mine, the weight limit message disappears from the panel.
Perhaps this elevator just isn't meant for me. It's meant for you.
We both go quiet after I say my words. Perhaps that shady janitor guy was right in regards to me and my resolve, because I know what needs to be done. And after everything I went through to get to this point, I'm not about to have any regrets. This is what I came here to do, to save Kirin.
You remember how to get back, right?
Huh?
This makes me feel bad. Before Kirin even has a moment to react, I slip the piece of paper I always had with me, the one with all the rules I've written down, into her hand. Then I finally push her against the back elevator wall before she can protest. Finally, I run my finger against the number 4 button before quickly stepping out of the compartment.
I believe in you, okay? Get back safe and sound.
Oh no.
Asahi, what are you doing? To my relief, the door closes before Kirin manages to get back to her feet. I can hear the machinery being put into motion, meaning that my plan has worked. Now it's all up to Kirin. I hope she can return safe and sound. Asahi is just so pure-hearted. I knew it. It is heartbreaking. Right, I did this without thinking twice, before I got the idea to question my actions. Before Kirin got the chance to figure out what I was thinking of doing. So now I'm left with just one huge problem. Oh no. As for that problem, I can only think of one way out of this. My goodness. Totally not crying. I love this game so much. I'm so glad I came to play it. I honestly think now it will be one of my favorite indie games, which so far were 2, now they are 3. Let's check if there are other endings and stuff to unlock later on. I'm not sure if there's one more ending or if this is the latest one. Oh. Huh? Where am I? Alright, I'm in my room. Does this mean... Kirin?
Kirin! Wait, we're back? Kieran, are you alright?
What do you mean we're back? Shut it, Asahi. I'm trying to sleep.
So we ended in another world. Does she not remember? But all of that couldn't have been just a dream.
All of that definitely couldn't have been just a dream. Wait, are we still...
Hey, Asahi, wake up!
Huh? Is that...
We have an elevator to burn.
What?
Ugh, you guys are insufferable!
Kieran?
Not a single moment of peace and quiet with you around. Sapporo, you bitch! You still owe me those $50.
Ask Rookie. He's the sponsor.
How uncouth of you, Sapporo! Dumping your responsibilities on others!
I don't care what kind of deals you're rocking. I want my money. I want it fair and square.
So you do remember playing the game.
How could I forget? I thought we were finally having a moment over here. But these two just had to go and ruin it again.
What do you mean again?
Forget it. Let's just get this over with. Get dressed. Come on.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
You're unbelievable.
You don't want to run ahead? Kieran might try scratching your eyes out again.
I came prepared. She should be the one watching her eyes around here.
So in the end, it's the four of us against the forces of evil. You think we stand a better chance like this? In breaking the cycle?
You said it yourself. Asahi does have an unwavering fighting spirit. We could definitely use someone like her on this team.
And Kieran?
At this point, I'm willing to accept her as part of the package.
Sapporo, you hobo fashion skunk. What's your deal this time?
$50 says you'll start jumping at each other's throats in the next 5 minutes.
I hate you guys so much.
Nah, you love us.
Can somebody explain to me what's going on again?
Get on with the program, Asahi. We still have a bet to win.
I really hate you guys.
I did not expect this. Piece of the story, you've reached the true ending. But is your journey over? Oh, okay. Main endings. Got all of them. Secret. One is lacking and one Easter egg is lacking as well. Let's continue. Okay, about the Leon writing 11037. This is supposed to be another Easter egg. Much like the nightclub we encountered already. Okay, 1 0 3. Oh! A rumbling sound fills the room and the surrounding space begins to ascend. As it shakes with a clatter, the elevator I am inside continues to go up. Throughout that ascension, I am fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart is a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stop breathing, my consciousness begins to fade from the pressure. I try to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weaken. And then it stops together.
Boop, 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 boop.
What was that just now? Super cool. Was really looking forward to it. Let's hop on on the other ending straight away. We have to skip through the game, pick the cocoa same as before. Cocoa. Then we receive the code that is not important. And then we have to make this expire, this time at scene. I just remain frozen in place. I'm scared to look back. If there's anything out there, I don't want to see it.
Boo!
Wah!
I knew you were a scaredy cat.
Kieran? What the hell? Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
A dramatic scaredy cat.
This isn't funny.
On the contrary.
Kieran takes a step towards me, a mischievous glint in her eyes. I take a step back on instinct. Before I know it, my back collides with the wall, making me feel trapped. I want to run to the side, but before I can seize my chance, there are hands on my shoulders, on my throat, and then...
My dramatic scaredy cat.
Kieran leans into me, her lips pressing against mine. I wasn't sure what I expected, but somehow not this. Oh, what the hell is Kieran trying to do? What the hell is she thinking? If she's thinking this is an excellent way to make me think about nothing but her, well, she's right. Never mind that we're in some dark, creepy corridor of a building in the middle of who knows where. What if someone walks in on us? Before the kiss manages to get anywhere proper or improper, Kieran suddenly pulls away, leaving me to stare at her in a mix of disbelief and confusion.
You're cute when you're scared.
My exasperation knows no bounds.
Why do you have to be so serious all the time? You're such a sin kitten, Asahi.
I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Admit that you like that. I can see that blush on your face, even in the dark.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Did you drag me all the way here just to make out with me? In the creepiest setting you could think of? I'm pretty sure there are some ghosts watching us right now.
I hope they're enjoying the show then.
Ugh.
You taste like something sweet. Something different than usual.
Oh, you probably mean the cocoa I had earlier.
Ah, so it's Coco.
There is a vending machine outside. It has hot drinks available. Would you like one, actually? I was planning to get you a can once you got back. I still have some change left.
Asahi, a girl after my heart.
That's so sweet. So is this an actual ending? We leave the building out into the cold of the night once more. The weather hasn't really changed, but I think the snow has gotten a bit lighter in the meantime. My mood has definitely gotten lighter since finding Kieran again. Or okay, since she found me. The machine's warm, welcoming glow draws us to it, and I buy Kieran the promised can of hot cocoa. That's when she fishes out some more change from her pocket and buys a second can before giving that one to me.
Cocoa tastes all the sweeter when it's a gift.
I feel a hint of a blush come to my cheeks. She always knows how to make me feel special. These sweet, sweet cans of cocoa would definitely make the walk back home a lot more pleasant. I take one last glance at the building we just came out from and have an odd sense of déjà vu. This was definitely one of Kieran's weirdest, strangest, oddest ideas, one I can't really regret partaking in, despite its ups and downs too. Spending time with Kieran always makes me happy, and even though this was a pretty extraordinary way to spend it, somehow that seems right. She's extraordinary, and I wouldn't want her any other way. Plus, Sapporo owes us $50 tomorrow. And we're finished, cinnamon buns. We completed this elevator game. What were your thoughts? Do you have a favorite ending? I personally really loved the true ending. But the latter one we just discovered also is pretty sweet, even though we came to discover so many things about Kirin. But it does make a very good bittersweet addition to the story. So yeah, everything seems to be like sad and sweet at the same time. The elevator game, the loop, how we try to find our girlfriend and how she doesn't even love us for real. It all just seems to click pretty well together. I enjoyed the elevator game with Catgirls a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing more games by the same developers because I'm very curious about their titles now. I hope you enjoyed my video and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye!